Wow, so I guess vampire flicks are making a comeback. Okay, so tonight I went and saw Abigail. And because of the fact that we got our tickets through the Cinemark app, I was able to pick up this Abigail lunchbox for free. Now, I'm not quite sure what this has to do with the movie, but it's still kind of a cool little promotional item or what have you. Initially, the trailer led me to anticipate a slew of campy, humorless one-liners. However, I am pleased to say my expectations were completely overturned. Welcome to this episode of Blood Brews. Fun fact, this is a loose remake of Dracula's Daughter from 1936. Alright, so now I'm going to give you a short breakdown with no spoilers on what this film is about. 6 criminals kidnap the daughter of a crime lord, unaware she's a vampire. Held in a remote, shadow-draped, and forsaken mansion, tensions rise until her true monstrous nature is exposed, culminating in a chilling and blood-soaked finale. Oh no, another dancing kid horror flick. No, this movie shits on Megan. The film is rated R and stars Catherine Newton, Dan Stevens, Giancarlo Esposito, Kevin Durand, Melissa Barrera, Alicia Ware, Angus Cloud, and William Catlett. On the gore scale, we're gonna have to go with grisly. I mean, they had blood cannons on the set that made these awesome splatter effects that I don't know if they could have been done any other way. I really liked the coloration of the blood as well. It was a darker hue than we're used to seeing in other films. This film reminded me of several other vampire movies, one of which was From Dusk Till Dawn, with its mid-film twist that kind of leaves you wondering, how did that just happen? And also Renfield's bloody, campy, over-the-top vibe. This movie left me with those same type of feels. So for me, across the board, the acting was really good. And the lead, Alicia Ware, playing Abigail, was amazing. The fact that a child can pull off the lead role that well and play a 1,000-year-old vampire, and just some of the looks that she had on her faces during certain scenes, it just made me feel like she was like an older person. It kind of tripped me out the way she was able to capture those facial features. So props to her. I mean, wow. I was really impressed with her acting skills. One of my big issues with this film and the way that they put it out was the trailer. I felt like it gave so much of the plot away, and I really would have liked to go in not knowing, right? It just was a kidnapping film that I thought I was seeing, right? And then all of a sudden it unfolds into all this vampire goodness. Okay, so do I think you should see this in the theater? That is a total yes. There's something about this film that I feel like it should definitely be viewed on the big screen. So, you're hearing it from me. Go see it on the big screen. I would rate this film a solid 7.5 out of 10. If you liked the film Ready or Not, I think you're going to like this one. I definitely think the pacing is probably taken up a notch. The gore is definitely taken up a notch. And just the overall menacing house, darkness, feeling, creepiness, where you're in narrow areas trying to escape. I mean, that's all in this. I think you'll definitely like Abigail. And I also think that Radio Silence's team did a really good job with this one. And I'm really excited to see what they do in the future. So glad they made a vampire film, because I think they're bringing the vampire genre back with this one. Oh, Blood Brews. Thank you for watching this episode of Blood and Brews. We appreciate you watching. If you have anything to say or any comments about the film, leave them down below, and we will see you next time. As always, have a very good night.